Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well today. Welcome to my tutorial for this current Board Raiders event. We're finally doing the Peru levels of Tomb Raider 1, which were the only real section of Tomb Raider 1 we haven't done yet. The run will be secrets, all secrets included, and glitches included, so we will be looking at glitched runs. It's going to be very fun. Now, some of the glitches in this run are pretty on the technical side. Where it's applicable, I will provide alternatives. I will show you faster and slower ways of doing things, maybe set them up or all that. So don't worry too much. We are going to go pretty in-depth into all of this. If you're already familiar with a lot of these things, timestamps will be in the description, so you can skip ahead to whatever parts you want to have a look at. Now, in terms of pickups, we don't really need to do many pickups. Weapons and ammo are not going to be necessary in the first 4 levels of the game. So a heal, however, is going to be very recommended, especially for the 3rd level, where there's probably going to be quite a bit of damage going through. So at least 1 heal is the recommendation to pick up. I will provide some alternative heals. If you do want to pick up more heals, then you can do that. So I will mention additional heals to pick up if you desire. Now, I think that should be about it for the intro. I wish you all good luck, and without further ado, let us go into the pathing. All right, let's go straight into it then. When we press new game, a cutscene will play. As soon as we skip the cutscene, our timer starts. So we're gonna skip it and press escape a second time to get out of the menu. Now we're gonna just run forward. Keep your weapons drawn here, not necessarily here, but when we go around this corner, there will be a camera change. I'll actually show you here. So keeping your weapons drawn will prevent the camera from doing that. So there you go. We're gonna jump onto this slope and grab on this, trigger the secret, and we go straight back down. Now here, going up these blocks, I'll quickly show you. You can do this with a full running jump sequence. If you do a couple of steps here, you can just run and run up. Now you might stumble doing that. Alternatively, you can just choose to do some standing jumps as well, like this. This is easy enough as well. But it's definitely the fastest if you just do a few steps here, and then up and up. Right, we're going to take a left over here. Now we're going to set up a glitch here. I'll set it up while running if I can. So we're going to go here. We're going to stop right about here. Oh, I think that's too far out. Yeah, we're not going to get it now. Okay, so we want to stop about 1 side step, exactly 1 side step away from the wall. So like this. And then we're gonna jump up into the wall. And when you jump up, let me just kill all these bats real quick. I'll show you. Another one. Okay. So we're gonna sidestep. Now, you don't want to jump into the wall straight on. Oh, that actually does work. I always go at it at a little bit of an angle, but it seems like it actually did work straight on now. So a little bit of an angle still works. Oh, sidestep. Sidestep, a little bit of an angle, not exactly straight, but just a little bit angle, jump up. You can still get it. So as soon as you jump up here, you'll have the 2nd secret. We're gonna roll, and now we're gonna try to do a running jump down, landing on that gray block down there. If you can see those gray tiles on the left there, we're gonna try to land on that. If we do that on that right past that corner, all the way on the left, then we can keep running. Now it's a little tricky. In order to do it, we'll need to jump with our head against the ceiling here, basically, and then land right there. So let me try and do it here. Oh, I missed it. So that's the idea, just land on that, and you'll keep running. So let me just quickly try and do it in sequence. So, stop. No. I'm not very good at stopping at the right place just yet, so bear with me. Roll, and then running jump there. Ah, okay, I missed it. I do want to show you though what that looks like, because it's very fast. So, oh, wait for me. Oh, let me glitch up. Let me do it properly. I was about to climb up. Oh no. Can't climb up in glitch runs, guys. So, here, like that. And then we keep running, right? So that's the fast way. I mean, you can try for that. There's other ways you can go down if you want, but that's definitely the fastest way. So at this point we're going to go here. Now I'm going to just make a save here real quick to explain this part. So when we arrive here at this edge, we don't want to go straight off of it, because we will go down here, and we don't want that to happen. What we want is we want to chain a running jump right on this tile below us in order to jump to that block over there. So how we do it is when we approach here, we're going to angle to the left when we drop off. This will allow us to get a running jump when we land. So like this, running jump, and then we can go here. Now when we land on this, we chain another running jump, and then we want to land on that step there. You can see the sort of dark steps down there. There's this line, that's the line we want to land on. If we land exactly on it and roll, then we will cancel and keep running right away. So let me see if I can get it from here, like this. Oh, I missed it. So let me try and show you in a full sequence here. Gonna run off on the left, jump here, jump. We steer to the left here and roll. And then we can keep going like this. So that's a fast way to go down there. Now we're gonna pull this switch. We're gonna go here, kill this bat, and then we're gonna pull up on the left here. We can't do the glitch through the gate because we still need one more secret. Now from here, we're gonna try to get an extended jump on the bridge, onto the bridge. This is gonna be the fastest way. If we fall at any point during this sequence, or if we miss it, it's not really a problem. We can just keep going. So I'll show you what I mean, is we're gonna try to jump here. Now, in order to get this jump, we need like an extended jump on this corner a little bit. Yeah, and then we land on the bridge. So now I actually landed with a stumble. Normally you would want to land here and then keep going. And then grab, cancel, even to run all the way over here. Now, these two wolves here, you do want to kill them because they can mess up your glitch that we're gonna do. So, I didn't really get the proper sequence, but we're gonna be shooting here. And we're gonna shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, shit. As long as they are dead. And then we're gonna go this way. Now here, same thing applies. We want to be about this far from the wall. You don't have to do the sidestep. If you just set it, stop exactly here, you're good. Jump forward and roll to turn around. And then we're gonna jump over here. Across this. Oh, ooh, that was close. So now it's time to pick up the third secret. And we will do that right over here. So we're gonna go through this door. We're gonna jump straight forward with running jumps. Now, we're gonna go over this edge on the right. And then we wanna land here about. So as soon as we take this step left, we will have the secret. Now, if I do this right, I didn't really land it as well as I would hope. So I'm gonna just try and get it a little better. Like this. So now we're landing very close to this. And now we can actually set up a running jump to go that way while triggering the secret. Like that. Ah, okay, I missed it now. So you can get this running jump past this corner if you set that up right. And then you want to jump over to this block, basically. So let me see if I can get it in a full sequence. There is a very easy way to, by the way, do it otherwise. Like that. And we keep going, right? So that's the idea, sort of. Now, if you find that, like, hard, because it is kind of hard, actually. So, alternatively, you can just land here and roll to turn around. And then just jump this way, like that. It's fine. So when we jump this way, the best way is to land on this lower block, go off of it, running jump, roll on this, do an extra step, and then jump on the edge here and up here. Now, as you can see, the wolves are biting us in the meantime, which can be a little bit annoying. So that's pretty much the best way. Now, if you want to go onto that switch any other way, you're welcome to do so. But this is going to be your fastest way. So an extra step here. If you don't do that extra step, you will stumble on the thing below. And those wolves will be all over you at that point. So we want to go to that switch. So you can feel free to go down any other way and come up here if you want. But that sequence over here is going to be your best bet, pretty much. Now, on this switch, we want to go all the way on the left when we pull it. Now, when we do so, we can have pretty much two outcomes. One with a stumble and one without a stumble. So I'll show you, actually. Wait, I'll show you from here. Make a save. I can reset it easily. So if we're going to go on the left of this switch, I'll actually even go like this. So this is all pretty far left. Now if we side flip, we will stumble here. You'll see that she goes to her knees a little bit, right? So if that ever happens, we want to roll and then run this way. Oh, and then through the door. Now we can avoid the stumble by going as far to the left as possible. But if we go too far left, she will not pull it like this, right? So we can't be too far left, so we have to, that's very precise. But if you pull it like this, and you do a side flip, she will not stumble and just stand straight. And then we can draw weapons and run like this. So I'll show you both of these quickly. Is what's going to happen is when we go up here from this side, is we're going to run up to the switch. I'm going to try to go on the left. Now, this one doesn't really look as good to me, so I'm going to side flip and roll, because I'm expecting the stumble now. And then we go. Now, otherwise, if you do think you are far enough to the left here, oh, that's too far, like this, then you can just draw weapons and turn and run. Just a little minor optimization there, but just, I think it's one of the more interesting little things in the game. And we're gonna go over here. Right now, there will be a little bit of a sequence coming up. So allow me to save here. First off, I'm gonna just kill this wolf real quick. So if there is a breakable tile and you're doing a sidestep in any direction, once the tile breaks, you will teleport down. This is a known glitch in this game. So we're going to use this. We're going to try to stop right here at the beginning of the tile. Okay, I was slow now. And the idea is to sidestep, so we teleport down. I missed my sidestep key now. Oh, I'm going to go here. So the wolf is now alive. We're going to stop and sidestep, and then we teleport down like this. Now as soon as we do, we're going to do a running jump from here against this ceiling. Oh, that's too far to the right. I need to be to the left here. And then try to jump, before running onto this last tile. So when we land here, we kind of want to jump here, before this tile. And then we can land on this edge. This is the most precise way to do it. So let me try and do it all at once. It took me quite a bit of practice. Teleport down. Oh, that's unfortunate. Here, right there. You even grab to get that. And we land on the corner and can continue. And from here we will do another glitch up, which... Okay, I missed it now. But just to show you this one more time. I'm gonna stop here. Sidestep. Running jump with grab. Okay, I missed it now. So it's a little bit toxic like that. From here, we will do a glitch up on this wall. Now... There are ways that you can do this. You can basically yeet this. I'm not particularly good at it. I will often still miss it. I just try to do it now. But I don't even know exactly where to jump for it. But there's a way. The idea is you want to hit the wall and the slope at the same time, exactly on the seam, basically, when you hit it. If you do that, then you will glitch up, I believe. But it's a little hard to do YOLO for me. You can do that in a quick succession. Alternatively, you can just go to the corner, sidestep away from it once, and then turn so that the left side of Lara's head, the left little corner on the top of her head, is aligned with the seam of the wall. Now, I will show a little arrow on the screen right now, so that you know what I mean. And then jump up. This will glitch us up as well. And we can roll. My advice is to back up against the wall before you do this running jump. Otherwise you roll, you run, and you might fall off. So let me try and yeet it once more times to see if I can do that. From here, sidestep, running jump. Oh, that's too far right. So running jump, and then okay, and then we do like this. There we go. That's a yeet, right? So you've seen how to set it up now. That's the fast way to do it. And then we go around here to this switch. If you do want an extra heal, that mega health pack over here is actually a good one to pick up if you really want an extra one. So that's for anybody who might need more heals or feel like you want some extras. You should do that. Oh, I didn't explain how to do this. Wait, let me go back up real quick. And I'll show you one more sequence towards the end of the level. After we pull the switch. Right, go in here, right? So we go here, here, here. We pull that switch. Now when we come back out here, there's really two ways that you can sort of quickly go to the exit door. The easier way, but slightly slower way, is going to be to run off to the right and hit this slope. If you do, you can keep running and keep jump towards the end of the level. Now, the faster way is going to be an extended jump from this tile. Now, what we need to do is we need to run up the tile on the left side, and then we need to take one extra step before we actually jump. And then we jump right that way, try to clear the corner, go past that corner on the left side there, right? So let's go back. I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to go up here, one step, jump, and then late grab here to land on this edge. If you don't late grab, you will probably fall short of it. The idea is that we can roll to keep going, right? So one more time. I'm going to go one step, jump, late grab, roll. Okay, so this is an outcome where I'm going backwards now. This can sometimes happen. There you go. It's because I wasn't late enough with my grab, or I didn't land it far enough, basically. So right, that's level 1 done. I hope that made a lot of sense so far. Level 2 will be quite interesting, particularly in terms of glitches. So I say, let's go straight into it. Okay, so we start this level. Now, as soon as we start, there's gonna be 4 wolves. We kind of do want to kill them, at least before we do a certain glitch later on. My recommendation is to kill them right here, as soon as you can. So, one of the better ways is to kill this one like this. Jump down here. Oh, don't hit that. And then roll around to kill the other wolves that are coming. So now because I bonked, I'm a little slow. Okay, so I'll show you a little better. Normally, I'll approach here, right? Kill that dog here. We're gonna go underneath and then just roll around here and then shoot while back hopping or even back flipping. All the way till here. And we want to kill all the 4 wolves total. Now, if one of them runs away or something, you will have another opportunity to kill that one. But they do need to die before we glitch later on. Now, I'm purposely going this way towards this pool because we will need to pick up some secrets first. So I'm going to show you what I think is still the fastest way to do this. If you have any ideas about how to maybe optimize this section, then let me know. But I believe this is the fastest way. So we're going to take a right and go left here into this corner. And we're going to go back the way we came right away. So swim this way, back down. So we came in from over there on the left here. We're going to now go this way. So this is going to be our first secret right here. Now, it might be better to do this in a slightly different order. I think it's very close in time, so I'm not really sure if this is the fastest way, but I think so. So this tile here in front of us will trigger the secret. We're going to roll onto it and go out straight away. We don't need to pick up any of the goodies in there. There's like 1 health pack and magnum clip, but the weapons are not important in this one. And the ammo. Okay, so we're gonna go back all the way this way, because we need another secret. which is over in this corner on the right. The other one was on the left when we came here. So we're going to pull this and go straight above us will be our next secret. So beautiful. Now we're going to go into a glitch. By the way, if you want extra pickups, this is another potential pickup that you can... It's a little bit more on the efficient side to pick this up. But again, I wouldn't really recommend picking this up. I would only recommend picking up 1 heal in level 3. Right, so when we go out of this door of the secret, we're going to take a left and go to this corner here. As soon as we go on here, there will be a bat. We kind of want to do this glitch fast enough so that the bat so that we can ignore the bat. I just killed it now for ease here. I'm going to just make a save real quick. So we're going to do a flicker glitch. Now, a flicker glitch is a slightly more technical glitch. And it is, you need to follow my inputs in particular very well. And it's a little bit about timing also. So we're going to start with a normal corner glitch, which for this we will need to be pretty much like this. You can see that my foot on the right side is over the line. This is good. We want our foot to be on the outside of this corner a little bit. If it is on the inside, we will not get this set up. So make sure it's slightly on the outside, not too much, but this is about good. I'm going to turn 45 degrees. Now, we're going to do 2 neutral jumps. As soon as we do, we will glitch up. And we will start holding up and right direction keys at the same time. We will hold these the whole time until we see that Lara falls. When we do, we will grab action. And as soon as we hit the floor, we roll and hold up and right again. Now, during the second time that we hold up and right, we will at some point want to switch to holding roll for the rest of it. And that is basically the entire sequence. So I'm going to show you. Watch the inputs right above me here. I've purposely put them on. So watch closely. What happens is I'm going to do neutral jump, hold up and right. And wait for this. Grab, roll, and hold up and right again. And then, right, now I switch to roll. This animation where you see it scrolling like this is good. It means we're traveling correctly. So we are now up here. This was a successful one. There's a couple of ways in which this can go wrong, though. So this is the corner we came from, right? This is how we glitched up. So, for example, we have basically sort of 2 sections to this. First, we set up this corner glitch, right? And then the second time we jump up, the timing there, when we swap from holding up and right to holding roll. By the way, up and down at the same time is also roll. So if you see me holding up and down, that means the same thing as holding roll, by the way. So just know that. Roll key will also work. So during that second part, if we, for example, swap a little too early, we can sometimes still fix our sequence. So I'll try to do it on purpose now to show you. I cannot always get this, but... So we're going to hold up and right. We're going to grab, roll, and hold up and right again. So let's say now I'm a little early with going to roll. I will get this animation sort of being stuck. I'm just holding roll now. And to fix it, we can sort of do like up and right and roll, up and right and roll. If we do this a couple of times, sometimes we will get it like this and we will fix it and still go up. So that's a little tip there. If it's unsavable, you will automatically pop out of the wall and you will just have to set it up again. Like if you're too late or anything instead of too early, then it will just mess itself up soon enough. So it's a little tricky. I hope this explanation made some sense. For now, I will just continue with the rest of this. So here is another mega you could pick up, but again, I wouldn't really recommend getting this one either. We're going to go down here. We're going to roll and fake grab to land down here. And then we want to go onto that key right here. Easy. Now, on this second item here, I'm going to just kill this bat real quick because he's going to be annoying during this. Okay, cool. So bat's dead. So when we come from that key, we will go over here and pick up this gold idol. Now, there are 2 ways to go out here with glitches. Both of them are glitched. I'll make a save here. There is one faster way, but it is much harder to set up correctly. So for that, you want to pick this up, facing like this, basically. Now you want to back hop off this tile and turn right, and then put Lara against the wall. I think this is slightly too far to the left. So we want our foot to be on the inside this time, on the right side of the line. Only it seems to be still slightly on the line. So I think I need to be slightly more to the right for this. This seems too much again. Like, it's very precise. I'm not really sure. Now, when you get that alignment, I'm going to just try now because I'm not really sure. We want to angle about 45 degrees. So the way to see it is we want to, the corner we're standing against, we're going to align it with the back wall. So right there you have this seam. This is perfectly aligned now. This is not enough though. We're going to have to sort of go a little bit more. About half the skull right there that you can see right above our head. There's a skull. If we cover it like about half of it, that should be enough. Okay, so I missed it now. Once you're in position, you can either roll or jump forwards to actually get the final glitch. Now, like I said, this is pretty precise, so I'll try to get it right there. Yeah, okay, so that's it. We glitch up. And then roll and go back out this way again. Now, one more time, it is a very, very hard glitch, this one. This is how to set it up. You've now gotten the visual and all that for it. If you think this is too hard, there's an alternative glitch here, which is a lot easier. You can go down to this corner. Make sure you're all the way in the corner. Even make sure to like sidestep if needed. All the way in the corner. Now we're going to align this corner with exactly the seam on the back wall again. So you see this line where we're approaching. We're almost there now. Just like that. Right on it. Then we do one neutral jump. And on the second one we hold roll. So that we boost up here. If we don't hold roll in the second jump, we will fall down again. So make sure to hold roll to actually roll up here. So this is the alternative glitch. Going out here, you can boost your head against the ceiling to keep running like this. This is a little optimization there. So now we've had our cool flicker glitch and our cool shelf bug. Very interesting. Now there's another cool glitch coming up. So I'm going to make a save here as well. You don't need to kill these bats that I just killed. You can just do this glitch without killing them. But I just did it for the tutorial just now for explaining things because it's a little hard not to. So we're going to put the key in here. Now, there's two ways to do the upcoming glitch. It's known as the QWOP glitch. It's a very technical glitch. There's really two ways to do it. There's a fast way where you leave all the wolves alive. And there's a slower way where you can set it up more consistently, but you will need to kill all the wolves for that. So I will show you the fast way first. I've only recently really gotten a little better at this. So I hope I'm getting it. I might miss it a time or two, so bear with me on that. So for the faster one, when we put the key in, we want to tap forward, so we're all the way against the wall. This is important. You do this tap forward at the start. Then side flip. Running jump forward and do one step like that, and then stop. And then we want to, I'll save here as a separate save real quick. Then we want to do one neutral jump. And then on the second neutral jump, we press up, right, and action at the same time. So we basically jump forwards, steer a bit to the right, and grab, sort of. So the way it looks is one neutral jump, and then that move. And that turns us a little bit. Yeah, we now triggered the wolves. So this is why I saved here. Now, if we get that move correctly, then we want to chain a standing jump and then two running jumps after that. So all in all, it would look like this. Neutral jump, this, standing jump, running jump, land here, side flip. Look, buffer, up and right. Okay, so I missed it now. It didn't really look well either. I'm actually going to go load back on this save because maybe doing it faster helps. So I'll show you a way with the other way soon as well. Stop, neutral jump, this, and running jump, side flip, stand upright, look buffer up and right. I walked against the wall now. I think I got it, but the wall blocks me. I'm gonna try one more time. let's see here. Against the wall, side flip, running jump, pop, standing jump, like that. Oh, I think I pressed, yeah, I held right too long. I already noticed here I'm not landing the right way. Okay, whatever. Come on, one more. If I don't get it now, I'll just show you the slower way, by the way. Okay, so like this, running jump, standing jump, like this. Okay, I think that's better. Good. Upright, look buffer up and right. Ah, again, I'm hitting this wall. Ah, if I didn't hit the wall, I would get it. Ah, come on. Now I gotta do it one more time, right? Can't leave on that. Can't leave it that close. Stop. Like this. Standing jump. It's very sort of quick, these moves. So check my inputs if needed. Yes! Ah, okay. Okay, well, at least I got proof to you that I did it there. So I'll show you now the slower way. And then the rest of I'll show you the rest of the sequence with that. So for the slower way, we can just run over here. We don't need to do a sequence because we're just gonna kill the wolves. That one on the right, it's easy to kill first. And then we can kill these three. Easy enough. Oh, over there. Good. Okay, so there will also be a couple of bats coming this way. So you will probably also need to kill those. So when all the wolves are dead, we're gonna set up the glitch from this little corner. So we want to be right on here. Make sure to sidestep all the way to the right. Climb up on this. Drop back down. Roll. Running jump. Side flip. And then we do an inventory buffer to the right. Inventory buffer up. And then when we exit menus now, we want to do hold up and right. And as soon as we start running, we want to do a running jump. So jump as well. But if we keep holding right, we will bonk against the wall like I was doing with the other setup. So we want to do it. But as soon as we're like clear of the little corner, we want to start steering left to compensate and start actually veering a certain way. So I'll try and show you at once now. We're going to hold up and right and jump. And then left. Go left in time. So we get this little scooting mobility. Now, as soon as we go over a step, or up a step at least, or against a wall, it will stop. Now, I did this on purpose now, because when we're going here, you'll need to make sure you clear this little corner here, because hitting this corner will cancel it immediately. So you don't want to go over this corner. You want to make sure to go over this part, right? And then when you get here, you also don't want to go too far to the right up on this step. Because as you can see, she sort of does this step up animation. That will cancel it. So if you're on this lower part, she will not really get that animation and you can go over it. Now, when we finalize here, we're going to just go straight against this door. When we do want to keep holding action. If you don't hold action, you will void yourself out, I believe. So I'm going to show you a complete successful one now. I've shown you the setup. We'll show you the setup one more time. Now with the faster setup, by the way, it basically follows the same principles as I was just explaining for the rest of the glitch. So we're going to go on this corner, down, roll, running jump, side flip, buffer right, buffer forward, and then like this, and steer to the left. Okay, cruise over this little thing here, good. And then hold action, don't forget to hold action here. Okay, now I'm not sure if this save is going to be good, so I'll save on a separate slot. As soon as you glitch through, you can immediately do a standing jump into a running jump sequence. But I believe we will need to do an extra step, otherwise we bonk. I'll actually try and see if we can get that. So, standing jump, running jump, running jump. Yeah, see, so we bonk here. So we want to do an extra step before this moment, and then we will have a clean sequence. So, standing jump, running jump, one step, running jump, and just go on the switch. So that's our, once we're out of the QWOP, once we're through that door, we will teleport to the other side of it. Make sure to be on the right side when you do this, by the way. I may not have mentioned this. If you do this on the left side, you will instantly die, basically. I'm pretty sure. So we're glitching through on the right side, immediately standing jump, running jump, do an extra step, and jump, go on the switch. Now when we pull the switch, this little hatch below us will fall down. We will fall down into the water. This is the same idea as with the breakable tile in the first level. If we sidestep on it, when that happens, we will teleport down. So when we pull the switch, we're just going to hold sidestep. Either direction is fine. And that will teleport us down right away. And we're going to swim over here and on the right. So it's a very easy glitch actually to do. that. And it's very satisfying. Now we're going to go up here to the switch. Now we will need one last secret here. Which is all the way over here. Now, when we go down here, if we hit our head while we run against this little white ceiling above us, then we can keep running. But if we hit our head against the gray ceiling over there, it's too high and we will stumble. So if that happens, be ready for it. So when we get off the switch, we kind of want to just run over here and hit our head against that white part, and then we can keep running this way. Oh, okay, that was a little unintended thing. Now, as soon as we're on this tile, we've got the secret. So now we can move out right away. There's a bear, by the way. Just mentioning that real quick. So we're going to do the same principle here. Hit our head against the white little ceiling, and we can keep running and immediately land on this. Now, it can very well happen that you try to do this, and that you'll fall a little wide on it like this, and then as you can see, we will stumble, and this bear will be catching up in the meantime. So we kind of want to try to get that little head bonk against like that lower stepped ceiling, like the white ceiling part. From this, we're gonna, you can weave in one more jump here before that even. Oh, he's right here, lol. Now yeah, just sequence through this. This is just a matter of curving around the corners to a good degree. Okay, roll on this and immediately go out. Don't bonk your head anywhere here. Oh, bear's pushing us. Okay, we're gonna fall now. So you sometimes might have to compensate like this sort of thing. Like if you fall, just roll and do something to quickly go out again. After this, we can just go out. And that's the end of the level there. So this level was full of glitches, like flicker glitch and QWOP glitch are pretty significant glitches. The next level will also have some glitches, but it's mainly more about like sequencing and RNG, because the next level will have some enemy problems. So I say let's go straight into Lost Valley. Okay, now when we start this level, I'll save real quick. We're gonna just do some running jumps through this tunnel. Now when we arrive here, oh, we want to go to the right, not over there to the left. So we're gonna run off on the left side here. We're gonna hit some slopes, and while we go down the slopes, we're gonna hold up and right at the same time. Because when we do that, this will happen, and we will run right here on the floor right away. Now we will do all of this while shooting to kill these wolves. Doing it this way is, by the way, without fall damage. So we're gonna go around the corner, can do another jump here, shoot on the way, and hold up and right. We can sequence 2 more jumps here if we do it right. Oh, okay, I missed it. So you can chain running jumps. If you think you won't make it, you can always land here and standing jump instead. So I'll try and get one with the full running jump sequence if I can. You'll have to curve a little wide to get those that extra running jump in there. Shoot one wolf. Shoot him. Oh, that's very wide, but that should be good then. Yeah. So, I got it though. I was on it. Anyway, we're just gonna continue this way. Now we're gonna pull up here, and we want to pull up on the right side. So when we approach here, we want to go on, or left side. I'm saying right side. What? Left side. Now we're gonna jump up here, and then if we tap forwards like this, we will have this sort of like one side step away from the wall thing, and then we can. And then we can glitch up like that. By the way, I didn't really mention this on the other ones, but if you're fast enough with this, you can jump up into the wall when you glitch, and if you sort of like hold roll right at the same time, it will, you can keep running right away. And this is a little bit of a timing thing that's very, very quick and precise, but like that. And then you can keep running. So you have to like jump up and roll basically at the same time. Oh no, there's no need to reload. So that's the glitch up here. If you really don't like the glitch, you can always just climb up here, by the way. It's a slower animation. But this is the health pack that I've been mentioning a couple of times. The one health pack that we do want to pick up. Now from here, I'm going to make a save so that I can show you the rest of this later on with enemies alive. So right now, for this part, I'm going to kill the animals. Oh wait, I'll actually even show you this little thing. When we pick up the health pack, if we angle ourselves to the left here, a little bit, about 45 degrees this way, we can standing jump, run off, and then roll on this edge, and then we can keep running. Now I'm gonna just kill these raptors real quick, because I want to explain things. And the same for the T-Rex. Now, in an actual run, you might want to not kill anything and just keep going. So I'm gonna go on this block. This is also the block we want to go on when everything is still alive. But I'm just gonna kill this T-Rex. Come back. Alright, can he drop? Okay, he dropped. Right, so when we arrive in this area, normally we would leave these two guys alive. We're gonna jump straight up onto this block. Now, we can be just against the wall, and again, about a side step away from the corner. So if you want to set it up, the best way is to just land in this corner and sidestep. But if you feel confident, you can just jump on it and basically land in the right position as well. With this, we can just basically jump into the corner and we will glitch up. Okay, so now I should probably hold roll while I do it, I think. And let's go in the corner, sidestep, and then, I missed it. Sidestep, and then jump into the corner. Okay, it's just hold roll or something. You shouldn't slide off normally like that, but it can sometimes happen. Now that glitches us up. So when we pick this up, we can back hop against this. Now this is a little tight. If you feel not very confident clearing it like this, you can even sidestep one more time to make it a little easier. Now we're gonna do a standing jump here, not a running jump. If we running jump, we will fall and die. So, standing jump around the corner, land on the slope, jump over this. Okay, now I stumbled. So if you do it right, you can jump over this and then keep running and go straight in here. Now I'm gonna make a save here on this slot. I'm gonna load back up here on this one. I'm gonna try to do this part for you with the animals alive real quick. Down here. So sometimes shooting them helps a little bit with them chasing you. Not shooting them will make them chase you like this. But in this case it still didn't work out very well. Okay, so I'm not getting a good setup now, so I'm gonna just sidestep for it. Go up. Get on this cogwheel. I'm gonna back hop against this rope. Go around the corner. Even grab if you think you're gonna miss the slope. Oh, yeah, oh, I got it, but I missed the jump. Okay, so then up here. Now everything is alive. I'm gonna make another save here with everything alive. Let's keep doing this. So, here we go. We kill this guy. Oh, this is another one. You can, if you want to keep running on this part. Right over here. You can actually kill this guy. There's two ways to keep running here. Two good ways. One of them is faster though. and that's the one I just did. The best way is to use the ceiling. So when you arrive here, you just jump against the ceiling, and then you'll keep running like this. Now, with this, you can just ignore the raptor. Okay, I missed that now. But shooting him does help. Now, alternatively, you can try to run off, but not straight off of it, but sort of at an angle like we are looking now, and then curve to the left. If you do that, you can also keep running. Okay, I got a little stuck on the wall now, but that is another way to do it. So just like run off like this. Oh, no, that's too far. That's too straight. So the faster way is probably the easier one as well. Oh, I even missed it, but you're supposed to jump against the ceiling. Wait, let me do it one more time. In here, and then we jump against the ceiling. Go here. Right. Now we go up here. I'm gonna load it from this other save real quick. So when we do this, we want to grab the edge. So we're going to jump here on about this line here. And then we want to grab here. I think I'm slightly too far out. When you grab, you want to grab again one side step away from the edge. Let me just finish him off. Where we're trying to run here, we want to jump about here, maybe one step forward. So this is where we sort of want to jump from when we arrive here. So we're going to just like approach and then jump and then grab. I think this is about good. So one side step away is the thought that is what you should aim for. Then we can glitch up here, right? Now there is another glitch. There are two other glitches here, which are a lot more precise. I'm not very good at them. My recommendation is, if you're not very good at the glitches yet, to just climb up here until you've gotten like some good practice on them. And then jump up and side flip like this. Now, if you do want to do these glitches, I will try to show them, but I don't really know actual proper alignments for it. So it's the same principle. We're going to be one side step away, only because of the way these tiles are. It's a lot more precise getting this. I don't even know exactly how to do it. But somewhere in this range of jumping, you should glitch up. But it's like a pixel perfect thing, I think. So I have trouble getting it. Now there might be some good setups for it. Like pixel perfect things or something. But oh, okay, there we go. And then the same thing is here. If we are one side step away from the wall on the left, then we can glitch up here. Now I believe here, if we look at these 4 little blue pixels in a row, we have like light, dark, right above our heads. I believe when we're just on this like dark one, I believe this is, okay, I miss it now. And the dark one, the second one basically. But it's very hard to get, these are more precise because of the way the environment is shaped, basically. I'm gonna try a little bit more right. Okay. So yeah, if you're very good at these or know how to set them up better, feel free to let me know in the comments, or just do it in your runs and show me a clip or something. I don't know. I would love to know a better setup for these. Now, like I said, if you don't want to do these, then we're gonna glitch up this first one. Right here, and when we glitch up here, you can just climb up and then standing jump roll and side flip instead. I'm kind of annoyed I didn't get that last glitch, but that last glitch would basically glitch us up here. If you do arrive here, you can just turn and roll onto this. This is a good setup for the cogwheel. So now we got our first coggers, hell yeah. So let's save here. We're gonna have to go down into that water down below. Now, there is an easy way and a hard way. And obviously the hard way is gonna be faster. So the easy way is just drop down and running jump and grab to not bonk and fall in the water. So this is slightly slower, but it's not really that much of a problem. Now, the faster way, you see this little ceiling here? There's this little angled part of it. If I jump against that, I'll bonk like that. So we want to make sure not to jump against that. We want to make sure we go just on the left side of it, like on the higher part of that. That's where I'm pointing in my screen. You can't see that. I'll leave an arrow or something. So we want to jump on that, past that. So in order to do that, we're gonna, from the cogwheel, when we pick it up, we're gonna do a slow step running jump past that corner like this. Now, if we do it like this, we'll fall and die. Oh no, that's not what we're supposed to do. So if we're doing that, we're going to clear the corner, we're going to steer to the right in our jump, and then we're going to late grab. And if we late grab, we'll fall in the water. So the whole sequence should look like this. Slow step, running jump, steer right, late grab, and fall in the water. So it's these 4 things: slow step, running jump, steer to the right, and late grab. If you fail any of these steps, you will bonk or die. So it's... But it is definitely fast, because you pick this up and you can basically immediately just go down in the water like this. Ooh, that was close. It gets sketchy sometimes. Yeah, so right now, this is the save with all the animals dead. So there's no animals right now, the T-Rex. So when we climb out of this water, we're going to pick up some secrets. We're going to go over here to the left and climb up this. If we climb up it all the way on the right side, we will get this fast climb up, like I got now. If you don't do it all the way in the corner, you will get this sort of slower animation. So you kind of want to try to get all the way on the right side here to properly get that, like, quick animation. Now the secret triggers on this tile, where the shotgun shell is. We can jump out of the secret over this slope in this corner. It seems like a little sketchy, but we can actually jump through that. So when we get up here with this climb, we can actually even do a running jump. It's a little hard. You can also choose to do a standing jump. But we go up, and then we just curve around and jump. Ah, okay, I missed it. So there's a way to just jump and clear that corner now. You can always choose to standing jump instead and go here. From here, we're gonna have to go to the waterfall secret up here, which will come with another glitch. But before that, I will quickly go through the trouble of showing you how annoying this can be when animals are alive. Let's load here. I'm gonna have to quickly do this part again. So this is the save with animals alive. Because getting to that secret out of the water, can be very, very harsh. So I'm already low health, which is not really good. Normally, you would not really want to have this much damage already in this save. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna climb up. So when we climb out of the water, we will have a T-Rex and some raptors. Now, sometimes they're gonna be far away. Other times they're not gonna be far away. And when they're not far away, they can really mess up your sequence trying to climb into that secret in the corner. Oh, here. This is one of the bad outcomes where you bonk against the wall. If this happens, just back hop and running jump and down like we did before. That will be fine. It's a little recovery. So now we're gonna climb out. And we're gonna try to get into this secret without getting eaten by him. Like, oh, we're sort of lucky, I think. Ah, he's dealing damage, though. Yeah, we're gonna need to heal now. This is why we pick up the heal, for this sort of stuff. Now, I would normally not really like picking it up or using it this early. But you will sometimes just have to. So he can be very nasty. He's actually very close by still. And we're still gonna have to, like, jump out here. Oh, not good. Jump out. Go off this. Go past these guys, and onto this block, and up on the right. Don't. Okay. Up. Right. Okay. So we made it through with our heal now, but okay. Let's load to the save where the animals are dead. Oh, wait. I didn't save on the one where animals are dead. Okay. It's good. Oh, miss. I'm dead. There we go. Missed the late grab there. So right here, the animals should be dead on this save. There we go. just gonna quick show you this again. I'll try this running jump again. It's a little toxic. Ah, no, see? I have to curve a bit more, sometimes a bit less. Slide down. If you just fall down off the slide, you can keep running jumping up on this, by the way. Okay, so now there's another glitch coming up, and it's gonna be a little bit a faster way to go pick up the secret in there. So when we're up on this block, we're gonna be on the right side of this. We're gonna do a back hop and a stumble forward. Same thing, sort of one side step away from the wall is what this is. We're gonna angle slightly. We're gonna jump forward, and that will embed us into the wall. Now, if I now press left or right, I will... Oh, I even glitch up now. But, oh, what? Okay, well, this is not... Interesting stuff happens. Oh, wait. Oh, man. I'll just show you from this one real quick. Right. So... we can, when we press right or left, we can void ourselves very easily in this scenario, when we're in this. So the way to avoid that is normally by holding up key, like I'm doing now. So when we hold up key, we can freely turn without worrying about voiding. Now, we want to angle Lara like this, so that when we backflip, we sort of go past the water below. So if I go too far like this, we would sort of go into the water. That's no good. So we want to do it so in a way where we're just gonna clear past the water. If we go too far like this, we will also void ourselves in the next part. So the angling here, it's a little bit sort of tricky. You might need to get used to how to angle. I think this is about good. So we're gonna hold, backflip, jump and back. Oh, I voided myself now, okay. So this can happen, like I said. When that happens, when the screen just turns black, you're in the void and you can basically not get yourself out of it. We're gonna jump up like this, keep holding up key while we turn. I'm gonna go past this water like this. Maybe this is fine. Backflips. Yeah, like this. Keep holding backflips until you're on here. You'll hear the secret trigger and we can go back out again. Now, when we're here, the fastest way to go down, you can just drop in the water if you really don't want to take any fall damage and have it easier. But you can standing jump past this corner onto a slope over there. Like, no, I missed it. So this can happen. You can sort of get stuck on that a little bit. Jump here, late grab, land on the slope. Okay, in this case, this guy is blocking me. But if you do that, you can keep running. Now, these animals are very alive right now. And I'm low, and I already used my heal on this save. So I'm probably not going to be able to finish this level here. So we now have a bunch of animals on us. And our next glitch is going to be in this corner here. So I'm already too late now, but I really don't care because this save is doomed. So let me just take the save again where all the animals are dead. I'm going to have to do this part again. I'll just... No, you know what? I'm just gonna pick up the secrets. You're gonna have to live through a little bit more repetition here, guys. It's okay. Just skip ahead if you really don't want to watch this, I guess. Right, and then here. Oh, I almost had it now. So close. Okay, on this. Then here. Jump here. Just gonna pick this up, show you again. I'll make a save here on this slot so that I don't have to keep overriding the whole time. So hop back, stumble forward. Yes. Then in the wall like this. Turn. I think this is good. 3, 4. Okay. If you pop out like this and you see the visual of the environment, that's a good thing. If you're missing it, you would probably void at that point because you're too far out. We're here. Jump onto this slope. And keep running, like this. Right, now we're gonna come up on this next section. I'm actually gonna just kill these raptors real quick for this save, at least. Okay, cool. So, when we arrive here, we're gonna want to jump onto this edge, and then standing jump up, and go straight into this corner. Now, we're going to angle 45 degrees and preferably slightly more to the right. So if you're like exactly 45 degrees, you can sometimes jump through it like this. Like it's probably not going to happen now, but it's very hard to sort of get that, but it can occasionally happen. So in order to avoid it, going slightly right helps. You will just, if you jump forward, you will just go straight up here. Now there's a couple of pickups here on this secret on the roof, but we don't need any of them. So we're going to just roll around. And now the idea here is to roll off this edge to land on the slope. Like this. And then we can curve to the right and jump up here. Keep in mind, animals will probably be alive during this part. So, this is this. I'm just gonna do it because I want the end screen to say 3 out of 3 secrets. 5 out of 5 secrets in this level. It's 5 secrets in this level, I didn't even mention. Okay, so that's our secret there. Go up here and there. Oh, okay, a little stumble. So yeah, you can... if you really are killing all the animals, like you can choose to kill the animals, it will take some extra time. But if you do choose for that, then it's better to go and pick up the cogwheel first and then glitch up. But when all the animals are alive, doing this glitch first is important. Because if we go in here and we come back out, there will be like 4 raptors right here. And it's going to be very hard to get that glitch up there. So if you're leaving animals alive, you want to do the glitch first. If you are killing all the animals, then you can go for the cogwheel first. And then glitch up to the secret where you go out. This might be a little bit more efficient with your pathing. I'm going to glitch up here. I'm going to roll. I'm going to go over the edge and roll. And then on the slope, turn to the right, jump up, and jump up. Like this. Oh, whoa, bonk. Right. So, at this point, we just want to go and pick up this cogwheel. Oh, a little accidental corner glitch there, lol. So, this is our last cogwheel, actually. Now we're gonna go out. At this point, there will be a whole lot of raptors in this area if you're leaving everything alive. I'm not gonna reload the save with all the animals alive. It's just gonna be toxic, just trust me. They will be very annoying. So at this point, we can just go out of this area all the way. So we're just gonna run out. I like to drop off of this so I can keep running, jumping, but there's multiple ways to do it. So just run, jump, run, jump, run, jump. All the way back out to this side. So yeah, we got 3 secrets now. We've gotten all our cogwheels. So we're gonna attempt a glitch to go out here. Uh-oh. So in order to set this glitch up, we want to land on this block about here. And then we're gonna aim this way so that our head is towards this corner. Now I'm gonna just make a save because I might miss this. It's a little bit annoying to get sometimes. So I'm gonna standing jump forward. Now the idea is gonna be that I clip this corner here. Sorta. And then when I land, I'm gonna run and jump. But I wanna sorta steer right a little bit. Let me hold jump here. So that we boost ourselves against this wall and angle to the right. And as soon as we do... Oh, I bonked now. Yeah, I bonked. So there's sort of this jump. We want to sort of angle that way. So that we angle to the right. But we don't actually want to land where I just landed now. We actually want to, as soon as we angle this way, we want to steer to the left. And if we do that, we will actually glitch up the corner up on this block. So we don't have to climb on it. Now it's a little bit hard. And it goes very fast. This is why I did this little frame buffering thing to try and show you slowly, but it's a little hard to sequence it right. So it's going to be clip the corner, jump up, and okay, the timing is important here. No, too early. We're steering left now. We kind of need to sort of run this and use this wall momentum to boost ourselves, to sort of turn us a little bit. It's very, very annoying, but... Yeah, there we go. Like that. So replay the vault 6 times if you need to. The inputs were correct there, at least. That's sort of how to do it. You can slow that whole thing down if you want, I guess. So this is how to glitch up. Now when we're here, we can even do a standing jump and a running jump, and then roll on this corner to land on the slope. This is actually a very nice way to do that part. Now, if you miss this glitch up here, you will often just land on this. Oh, okay. So you can always recover by just going up here and climbing up instead. Same thing applies. We can just turn and do a running jump here and then roll off this edge. Okay, we need to roll off of it forwards. That will land us on this slope. And then we can keep running and keep going. Right. Now, a bit more sequencing. We can basically do a whole bunch of just full running jumping here. But we will occasionally need an extra step. So for example here, before we go over the water, we need one extra step and then jump to clear this gap here. I'm going to go to the left. I'm going to jump over here. You can land on this corner. So I actually got a perfect landing now. This landing is a little bit tough though. You will oftentimes just land like somewhere here or even maybe somewhere in between. If that happens, you just want to go to this corner and back hop to get to this position. But I actually landed really nicely now, which is, I don't often get that. Now, we're gonna angle the middle of Lara's head. You see this little angled thing at the top of her head? We want to make sure that's on the corner, and then just a little bit to the left of it. Not too much, because we will run off into the water if it's too much. We're gonna just a little bit like past the corner like that. Now we're going to do a straight running jump forward, but as soon as we clip the corner, we're going to steer to the right, and this is known as a banana jump because we'll do this curve. So it looks like this, boom, steer to the right, and we'll land here. Beautiful. Now here we can back hop, standing jump up, and then tap forward. If we do this at a little bit of an angle, we can jump up to glitch here as well. Same thing as I mentioned before applies, is if you do it very fast, I'm not very good at it, but you can do this cancel like that with a roll. By jump up and roll sort of at the same time, then she will cancel and keep running. So now we're going to put in the cogwheels. There is 2 more secrets to go though, because there's 5 secrets in this level. So we will pick those up on the way out. And then there's only 1 level to go, and this is the shortest level in the game when we're doing glitches. And we're also picking up some secrets, but it's good. So after pulling this switch, we want to go over here and basically stop about here. We're gonna running jump towards those tiles down below at the water. So as long as you land on those, you're good. Now if you land in a stumble here, you kind of want to sort of turn a little bit so that when you roll, you can clear this corner and land on this tile. I don't know if you heard it, but that's the secret sound right there. So if we land on this tile that I'm standing on right now, this is the trigger tile for the secret. So when we're doing that jump from up there, and we're going down, we will land here in a stumble sort of. You kind of want to turn a little bit and then just roll and immediately trigger it, so you can just go back out right away. There's no need to do anything else. Right, so we're gonna go over here and we're gonna pull up on the left side here, because we will need to jump over the gate. Now, if you pull up all the way very early on here out of the water, the sort of curve jump can get a little bit more toxic. I actually got it now, but it's sometimes better to just give yourself a little bit more of a run up to it. But gonna just make sure to clear over that wall. I don't know where my last save is, but I'm just gonna commit to it. Okay, good. Here, good. Now, running jump here, stumble, turn, and roll. Oh, I think I missed it now. So in this case, I want to either sidestep or do something else to trigger it. But that's sort of the idea, is when you go past this corner, you just land on this tile, turn, and when you roll... Oh, here, that's actually a very good one. I'll just trigger it and go out. Now here, this part, this is what I actually wanted to reload, really. Like I said, if you pull too far up too far on the left, it can get very toxic with your turnaround. So a bit more to the right like this is a little better. Because it will give you this curve and then jump there. Make sure not to hit the corner. Like that. Now, there's one more... Oh, wait. Yeah, sure, we'll do this. Whatever. There's one more little thing that we can do, which is known as a grab cancel. So if we do a very, very late grab, this is a very precise timing. So we're going to pull up here, we're going to curve and jump off over this tile and jump down, right? Now if I'm just here... Oh, no, this is a load game. Let's save the game instead. So if I do a running jump, I don't know the exact frame it's on, but at some point during this part, if we press grab late enough, then we can immediately keep running, like this. That was actually a good timing right there. So, the timing is important in this. And then it's like that. Okay, so now we do this little stumble, which means I didn't do the timing right. In this case, it was a little too late. So this is known as a grab cancel. And you can do it in this place, but it's a little bit... Oh, there we go. And then you can immediately go into a standing jump if you want. And we want to go up to this corner. Be on the corner of it, go to the side, or climb up on it, roll, sidestep, and then we're going to look buffer up and right. So hold look and up and right, and then just release look. Oh, I missed it. Oh wait, I think I need to do one extra sidestep at the beginning here. Wait, I'm going to climb up. We're going to sidestep first. So sidestep, roll, sidestep again, and then do this. There we go. Now again, same thing. If you time your roll when you're exactly in this wall, you will be able to keep running right away. But you'll need to time it well. So, let's try this grab cancel again. Oh, I missed it too late. So we're going to go up here. Now if you do these precise inputs, this glitch will always work. So pull up, sidestep left, roll, sidestep left, hold look up and right, release look, and go up, like that. Now, this secret triggers as soon as we're on this part. So as soon as we have this, we can just go out. There's a couple of ways to go out. You can choose to just roll off of this edge. I'll actually make a save, because there's benefits to both things. So you can roll off of this edge. No, not like that. Oh, I actually did land on the corner now. But forwards. So roll and hit this. And then you can go right over here and land in the water. And climb out that way. Now, there is a way to avoid going in the water. But for that we will have to actually go down all the way. Like this. And this is a little hard to actually do. I'll see if I can get it. But if you're about in the middle of this slope, a little bit on the right side maybe. If we can jump over this corner without hitting the wall on the right, we can, and we keep steering to the right, we can sometimes hit a slope. Now this is a very precise... Okay, that's miss, because I sort of hit the wall on the right, and that angles me a little bit, so that's not good. So that's like this. I almost had it there. So you can hit that slope there, and if you do, you will fall... Oh, no. You will fall onto a tile without falling into water, so... Like this. And we land on the corner, and then we can just go here and straight in. So this is the fastest way. But it's very hard to do this. So you can always choose to just jump over and land in the water like this. Easy. Alright, now. 5 out of 5 secrets. Everything done. Long level. A lot of RNG with the T-Rex and the raptors. Especially going in and out of these secrets, it gets really toxic. So I wish you luck with this, at least. Once you're through this, this upcoming level is like about 2 minutes maybe. At most, I think it's faster if you do the fast way. Now, there's going to be 2 ways to do this level, which I'll get into. So, without further ado, let's go into level 4, Tomb of Qualopec. Okay, so let's make a save right at the beginning. Now, the 2 ways to do this level. The faster way is going to be a void glitch, similar to the one that we did with the waterfall in the previous level, only a bit harder, I would say. The other way is definitely the easier way. It's also a glitch way to do this. I still get all the secrets, but it does take a little bit more time. So first I'll show you the faster way. We're gonna, when the level starts, start with a standing jump and a running jump around this corner. Okay, so I already missed that. We're gonna keep chaining running jumps. And we're gonna do 1 step here and stop. I'm gonna go against this wall, a little bit of an angle, and jump forward. So that we have this. Now, I mentioned this in the previous level. If we tap left or right in this position, we will void ourselves like this. We cannot basically not get out of this anymore when we have this. So I'm gonna just go back and try and get this a little better now. Standing jump, running jump, and just keep chaining running jumps. And stop, turn, jump into the wall. Now, the idea is we're gonna hold up key to turn. So it's a little hard to see now, but you can see at my weapons that I'm turning back and forth. Here, see, we're turning in the wall. So we want to put Lara basically as straight onto the wall as we can. So in this case, I'm sort of looking for both my gun holsters to sort of appear so that we're like as straight as possible. Now, we want to do a side flip to the right. This on the screen, this is left. So to the right. If we press side flip right, Lara will actually perform a side flip towards the left, which is what the result is supposed to be. But the inputs are reversed for this part. So we're going to do a side flip to the right. And it's a little... I avoided myself because I pressed look while still in the wall. You can't do that either. So let me try it again. I'm going to go in here, stop. Against this wall, jump into it, turn a bit. Basically, you just gotta turn a bit to the right when you're doing it like this. Then side flip right. So we're here, then we're gonna hold up key again, turn a bit left, and I just jump. And we'll be out. So we have now skipped over this entire tile in front of us, which is what would trigger the boulder. So by doing this, we can go straight in here. No, we can pick up the ski on now. No, I believe you can't pick up the ski on now. We're gonna have to go for these secrets first. So we're gonna go backtrack a little bit through the level here. We're gonna land in here to climb up to these secrets. Now here we can do a breakable tile step. So we kind of want to do that on this one. Side step, go down. And then this tile with the magnum clip on it will trigger the second secret. Going out, you can run a little bit through the spikes, but it is advised to slow step after that, as we don't have any more heals left. So just go out. We have now triggered 2 secrets, actually. One of them on this top level, and the other one at the bottom with the magnum clip. We're gonna go out here. If you do this well, there's a running jump that you can do from past this. And I sort of late grab here and standing jump and keep going. But it's very hard. Right, so that's 2 secrets down. Now we're gonna go towards this Skion, pick it up. And make our way back out this way. Make sure to do an extra step there or you might bonk your head against the ceiling. Make sure to also avoid this rubble on the right side. It's easy. And we're gonna go over here. And at this point we can pick up the last secret on Larson. Now, if you really don't like this void glitch, I've been doing the whole void glitch thing. Now, if you really don't like it, you think it's difficult, there's an alternative way to do the level. For that, we will need to do a flip map skip right at the beginning here. So when the level starts, you don't want to do any inputs unless they are the specific ones for this setup. So the inputs you need when the level starts is sidestep, stumble forwards, and then we're gonna buffer with look. We're gonna hold look and then up and right. If we then release look and jump, we will sort of clip that little corner. And basically what we've done is we have now not hit that tile in the corner. And by doing that, normally when you step on it, the level will turn to normal. But now this level is already in a flipped state. Now we cannot just continue here. What we're gonna have to do in order to get all the secrets is we're gonna have to trigger this boulder. And we're gonna have to go back out. And then that little tile that we skipped in the corner, we're now gonna run onto it. Like this, just on it, it's fine. I'm gonna wait for the boulder, and then we go past it and back. If we don't do this, we will not have access to the secrets. So now we can just go straight through. We don't need to worry about all those void glitching and skipping the boulder now. We've done that through this. So again, same thing. Don't pick up the ski on. You can just go here. I'm gonna just pick these up again, and then we'll go to the final part. Make sure to be all the way on the side here, because that statue will make you fall back down. So always make sure you pull up either on the left or right side of it. Go through the door. Onto this style, sidestep, roll, run through a bit, and slow step. So we can still fight the enemy at the end with half health. This is not really a problem. Let me see if I can get this running jump, late grab. Yeah, like that. That's sort of faster way to go out. But it's a little hard. Keep weapons drawn here to avoid the camera being all over the place, by the way. And keep your weapons drawn for a bit. Right, and then it's the same deal, just go back out. Now in this case, this rubble has already fallen, so we can just go out like this. There's even a jump you can do over it, but it's a little bit annoying. So those are the two ways to do the first part of the level. Now, right now, we're gonna go to the last part, when we can jump over here and just get 1 or 2 shots on him. But we will need to go swim in here for the secret. Now, as soon as we're on this tile that below us, like in this last little section, that's where the secret triggers. So we can now go out and climb out and then kill Larson. Once we kill Larson, the run is over. Oh, for killing Larson, like I'm doing, make sure to get close to him. Whenever he starts shooting at you, just make sure you're behind him. Sometimes you'll run around a bit, just go behind him. You can basically not take any damage if you keep behind him at all times. Now, occasionally he will run around a bit, which can be annoying. So that's the technique to deal with Larson, by the way. Is just get very close to him and make sure you're always behind him. Right, and that will end our run for us. So, yeah, I mean, I hope that all made a lot of sense. There's quite a bit of glitches in this run that get very technical. So if there's any confusion or anything, make sure to hit me up on either Discord or in the comment section below. And I will gladly help you out, figure something out personally if needed. So in the meantime, I don't know, like and subscribe, I guess. And we will see you all in the next one. Good luck running. Cheers.